up a goal 9 seconds into the second period, fell behind 4-1. But Linus Omark has taken care of the rest with some help. Great puck movement on that last 6-on-3 power play. 5 minutes of sudden death overtime, skating 4-on-4. If a team scores, the game will be over. Off the draw, the Marlies shoot it down in deep. It's actually a 4-on-3 skater situation for the first few seconds of this period. Penalty still continuing to Brennan. Barron's into the zone. Out high to Petrie. Over to Omark. Omark down in deep. Omark gives it to Bell. Bell high slot shoots. Saved by Reimer, and he holds on. And then Redix gets knocked down by Foster. Toronto has 99% lost any semblance of discipline here. Granted, the interference call on Mitchell is one that they might have a reason to debate, or at least want to look at the video on. The Brennan penalty was completely undisciplined and uncalled for. And it's tough when you give up a big lead like that. Let's face it, 5 of the last 7 goals in the game have been scored by Linus Omark, the other 2 by Toronto. But face off to the right of Reimer. The Barons got the puck to high slot, shot by Bell, save. Penalty over, teams at even strength. Now it's a 4-on-4. Omark back of the net, checked by Finger. Omark still with it, sends it in front. It rolls around, and it was almost put in his own net by Matt Lashoff. Pad save by Reimer. O'Mara with it in the corner to Linus Omark, poked away. And now Zigomanis bumped on the far boards. It comes to Omark. Omark with it out high. Omark mid-slot, turns. Omark hangs on to the puck. Omark watched by Zigomanis. Gives it to Chorney, far circle. He shoots, sticks toward the net, and a save made by Reimer. Now it's picked up by Ryan O'Mara. He shot one from the far circle wide of the net. Finger with it in the corner. Up the boards to Brennan. Brennan comes to center, and it's dumped from center ice all the way down in deep. 1:50 left in the extra session. Believe it or not, Lashoff's penalty will carry through the end of overtime, barring a goal, but Hedios won't, so the Barons will end up with a short power play at the other end of this. 3-on-3 hockey for a couple of tired teams playing their 3rd game in as many days. Barons 6 and the Marlies 6. Boyce on the draw with Redix. Boyce won the faceoff. Boyce sends it back in the net to Finger. Back to Boyce. Boyce in his own zone. And he sends it ahead to center towards Scott Stolen. Linus Omark with it, looking for his 6th goal of the game. Now to Redix. He stick handles to the attack with Bell and Omark. Redix down in deep. Redix with a deflected pass to the middle, taken away by Boyce. Here comes Boyce to center. Scott way on his left. Boyce across the line. Boyce in deep on Omark. Takes it around the net. Boyce to the near corner. Minute 15 left. Boyce takes it out high. A pass trying to get the Finger. It was tipped away by Linus Omark. And now it comes to Bell. Out to his left is Redix. Bell finds Redix. Redix down in deep. Redix shoots. Saved by Reimer, net dislodged. As Boyce got back to check Redix. And the post was dislodged with exactly a minute left. Judson will recap the games around the league, and we'll have Omark's 5-goal game. Maybe it'll be a 6, who knows? 5.4 seconds left. Linus is not out there, however, for the end zone faceoff. Barons win the draw. 1 second left. Cleared to center. We're going to a shootout. Now, if you're wondering if Linus Omark could get credit for a 6th goal for scoring the difference-making goal in the shootout, the answer is no. The difference-making goal in the shootout does not go to an individual player. It goes to the bench. And now Linus Omark will step over the boards. Owner of 5 goals today, matching his season total in his first 14 games. Omark has brilliant skills in the shootout. He gains speed. He picks the puck up. He's across the blue line. He almost lost the handle on it. He comes in deep, and he still scores! Sunday, November 7th, 2010, Linus Omark Day. Even though they zammed the ice with the dry cut, he lost the handle on it. He just kind of pushed it forward without much speed, took it in deep, and still flipped it by the goaltender. Joey Crabb is next. Crabb with the first goal of the game earlier today. Mitchell comes up the middle. speeding in on Gerber. He stopped. Gerber makes a stick save. The Barons have won the shootout. 3-2 in an 8-round shootout. Mitchell denied on a straight-on shot by Gerber, and the Barons win the game by a final score of 7-6. Keyed by the Linus Omark 5-goal game. Thanks a lot, Judson. What an unbelievable game tonight. Linus Omark with a 5-goal game, his 6th through 10th goals of the year. He's the #1 star in the No Doubter of the Year award winner. And now downstairs to Ben Buckland with Linus Omark, who has the first 5-goal game in the league this year. Well, they're not quite ready yet. They'll be ready momentarily. Here we go.
Holy cow. Well, let's all take a deep breath. Well, now, wait a minute. You haven't even broken the sweat yet. It's all in a day's work, right?
Looks like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just take a deep breath here with our #1 star of today's game. He came in with 5 goals so far this year and doubled that score today. Holy cow, Linus Omark. Well, this is obviously your first hat trick as a Baron, but in your whole life, have you ever scored this many in a game?
The Barons, for their power play to start the overtime, have Linus Omark out there. No surprise with that one. Sean Bell, Jeff Petrie, and Liam Reddix. And here we go. Overtime in Oklahoma City. The Marlies led this game 4-1 in the second period. And now tied at 6. We head to the extra frame. As Zigomanis will step in at center to take the draw with Liam Reddix. And Zigomanis won it. Alex Foster comes up with it and chops it down the ice into the Baron zone. Sean Bell back on it around behind his own net. Bell up ahead for Jeff Petrie. Petrie cross-ice feed for Liam Reddix down the wing. Reddix on the left boards, drops it back for Petrie, handing it off for Linus Omark. Omark down low circle, back to Sean Bell. Bell from the point, shoots, right with a save, and he'll cover it up and hold on. And then Reddix gets shoved to the ice after the whistle by Alex Foster. And they'll have words. 2 seconds remaining in the penalty to Mike Brennan, as he is standing up and ready to return to the ice. And the face-off to the right of James Reimer here. And now Lashoff will come out for Toronto. Alex Foster to come off, so Marlies preparing here with 2 defensemen in their own zone for this face-off, with Mike Brennan set to step out as Ryan O'Mara squares off with Mike Zigomanis. And the puck is bounced to the slot, back to the point shot. Bell shoots, Reimer the pad save, Brennan back out on the ice. Linus Omark back to the goal with it. Omark worked over by Jeff Finger. Now spins, throws it off the outside of the goal. It's off the stick of Lashoff and off the pad of Reimer in front. O'Mara in the corner with it. Ryan O'Mara off for Linus Omark, now on the boards. And Zigomanis is there, takes a hit from O'Mara before he could clear the puck. Linus Omark back at the Toronto line with it. Spins, trying to get a shot away. Zigomanis all over him. Omark back to the boards with it. Now floats it off. Here's Taylor Chorney in front. Tipped Reimer the save. Puck clear to the boards, not out. Chorney has got it. Handing it off for O'Mara. His shot goes wide. Jeff Finger is up with it. Finger in the corner, rolling it up the boards to Mike Brennan. And Brennan will skate it to his own line, get it to center, and send it into the Baron zone as Toronto will get the line change. So the face-off to the left of James Reimer, as Reddix will square off with Darryl Boyce. Now they're both trying to jump the draw here. Now they line it up, and this time Boyce wins it. Back for Jeff Finger. Finger up ahead to Darryl Boyce, so 3-on-3 here in overtime. Finger hands it back for Boyce. Boyce waiting in the corner with it. Now feeds it up ahead at center for Craig Scott. Off his stick, Sean Bell will poke it across for Linus Omark. Omark flips it across for Liam Reddix. Reddix through center, crossing it over the Toronto line. Jeff Finger watching him. Reddix down to the corner, trying to center. Broken up by Darryl Boyce. Marlies turned it back up ice now. Darryl Boyce with it. Down the right wing. Skates it into the Barron zone. Craig Scott going in there. Boyce to there. Rolling puck as he'll take it back to the goal. Darryl Boyce handing it off for Jeff Finger. Tipped away by Omark. And Finger now battles Linus Omark along the boards. Kept it in the Barron zone. Sean Bell is up with a pass ahead on the wing. Liam Reddix trying to cut into the goal. Driving the net, and he's knocked down as he crashes into the goal. Darryl Boyce hustling back, and the net comes off with Reimer making the stop with a minute to go in the overtime that has 3-on-3 hockey right now. Zingomanis steps in against Ryan O'Mara, and it rolls towards the Barons net. Taylor Chorney up with it, 2 seconds to go. We're going to go to the shootout. As Reddix picks it up at center ice. And this wild game here in Oklahoma City will continue with a shootout tonight. Linus Omark now, the second shooter for the Oklahoma City Barons. And you know this will draw a rise from the crowd. He's only scored 5 goals in this game tonight. Here comes Linus Omark. He's going to come in with a lot of speed. Now slows down at the blue line. Nearly lost the puck. Fakes it. Goes in and scores. And I think he tried to intentionally make it look like he was going to lose a handle on it in the slot. And he's able to put it up high over the stick of Reimer. Under the crossbar and in. We're tied at 1 as Joey Crabb will now shoot for the Marlies. This is Joey Crabb's first shootout attempt for the Marlies. Mitchell picks it up at center, crosses in over the blue line with speed. In on Gerber, shoots, stick save made by Gerber, and the game is over. The Marlies will drop it 7-6 in the shootout here in Oklahoma City on a wild Sunday afternoon. Linus Omark, 5 goals in the contest for the Barons. And no doubt he'll be the game's first star. He does score in the shootout as well. Whatever you want, it's fine with me. What's up next, and how long do you want me to... Okay, sounds good. Oh, I see what you're saying. We could have been out at 9. Sorry. Yeah, sure. You can come back from break with it. Okay.